Hello and once again, good evening YouTube. Welcome to the definitive start of NASCAR Racing Season 96. We've gone to hell and back to make this happen. And damn it, we're going to make it happen because I have put enough of my life into this game for the past 2 days that I absolutely refuse to not play this. So let's go. Goodness gracious, let's qualify this shit. You'd think I'd actually know how to get around this place with all the time that I've spent doing this shit by now. So dead last to absolutely no one's surprise. No, I don't want to restart qualify, just go. I don't care what happens in this stupid race. We're keeping it. It's going to be definitive. I am sick and tired of doing this. Alright, we should be coming to the green flag at some point here. Maybe. Sometime. Okay, now we're going green. Green flag is out at Rockingham for about the 18th time this season. Can't pass them until you hit the line, but once you do, it's fair game. They're going to take this corner horribly, but I am also going to take this corner horribly to hopefully avoid any stupidity here at the start. Oh, well, that was wishful thinking, I guess. Thinking that we wouldn't endure any stupidity in this game. Yep, that'd be way too much to ask for. I am going to make a rule, by the way, because these starts are so fucking asinine. I'm going to make a start where if we don't make it past lap 1, because you see it's going to say, yeah, well, lap 0 of 49. If that ever says lap 2 of 49, we'll accept the outcome. If it's stupid, I don't care. But if it's the first lap and stupid shit like that's happening, or that, for example, yeah, we'll start over. But once it reaches lap 2, it's the point of no return. So, and the green flag should come out at some point. God knows when, because you know we can't see it from back here. Green flag is now out. We're racing at the Rock for the 800th time. This never-ending story of agony. They're doing something stupid up there. Goodness gracious. What was that? Someone was trying to make it 3 wide, and now they're going to slow up again. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they make it... Fuck off, dude. This is so fucking painful. Go, just go. God, just go. It's not telling me to go back. Hello? It's not penalizing me. I'm past the pace car. I think if you actually get in front of the pace car, it stops moving. Yeah. There's no look back feature. No, wait, yes there is. There's a reverse. See? See, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these dumbasses. They just stop when you're ahead of them. They don't even care. Look at this. Look at this stupidity. Okay, I'm done. I won! Hey! This is the victory screen! I win! Yes! I get all the points and everything! Oh my god, I lead the standings. No, we're not saving that. Turn off the pace lap. I don't care. It's annoying and stupid, and this game is going to be agonizing if we don't do it. So, put in the fast setup. We're not going to qualify anywhere other than last anyway, so just go. See, isn't this a lot more tolerable than doing a full goddamn 2.5 minute long pace lap whenever you have to restart because of this game's stupidity? Anyway, here we are. We're in the race. Once we hit lap 2, it's definitive. I'm so sick of this shit. Oh my god, they're so slow. Anyway, here we are, lap 2. This is the race. No more restarts. No more shenanigans. No more beating myself over the head with a baseball bat for thinking this series was a good idea. This is the instance of this race. And we're doing another stupid move which has gotten me into so much shit over the course of every reality of this race so far. Lap 2 complete. This is the furthest we've made it in so long. Oh, it's so beautiful. And you see, the thing is, the gameplay is good. I mean, I was saying before that, in the last part anyway, that the PS3 version of this reality was just miserable to play, and it was, and this is a lot more feasible. This feels a lot more like a game, and not like NASCAR Heat Evolution, you know? So that's nice. It's still not perfect by any means, but, you know, Pirates games, they weren't meant for PS1. That's all I know. Marlin is just not making it easy to get past. Yeah, I've been behind him for a good 10 laps. Could barely get past Jimmy Spencer. These guys were side by side the whole time. Finally going to break into the top 10. My goodness gracious. We're on lap 13 here. Wait a second. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, Ted Musgrave. I finally got the correlation. I've been watching NASCAR for 15 years and I finally got the correlation. Sterling Marlin, Florida Marlins. I knew the Florida Marlins had some sort of, you know, sense to them. I knew there was a reason why I recognized them. Like, there's always been that nagging thought in the back of my mind. Whenever I see Florida Marlins, I'm wondering what reference is that to? And I know it's not actually a reference to Sterling Marlin, it's the actual fish marlin thing. But at the same time, just figuring that out made me feel like a star. Gonna try and pass Bobby Hamilton on the outside. Gonna use all 10 of my talents to be able to get past the 43 car here up on the high lane, and that's probably one of the most impressive moves I've ever made in a NASCAR game. Would have been a lot more impressive if I did it on PS3, but at the same time, I'm still pretty satisfied with myself on that one. Now we'll try and track down the leaders and maybe get a top 5 out of this. Because we are really just playing by K&N rules at this point, since there's only 20 cars ever in a race. Where, I don't know if there have been so many instances of this race, so I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but we're basically playing where, like, top 5s are the way to go here, so top 10 really doesn't mean much. It's like a top 20 in a cup race. It's like, good job, I guess. It's where you should be finishing every race if you're in a Furniture Row car. It's a really good run if you're driving premium motorsports cars. You know? Well, now these guys are side by side once again. And that must be Ted Musgrave, because that is definitely not the 3 car ahead of us here. Bill Elliott's getting massively held up by whoever it is, whomever it may be. I'll try and get him on the outside like I did Hamilton. Or I'll get into the wall, that's also an option. But it looks like we'll carry enough momentum to get to the outside. Ted Musgrave, you shithead. I know I kind of deserve that, seeing as how I was the one that wrecked you there. But at the same time, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god, stay off the goddamn wall, how about? I made up time on that lap after hitting the wall in both corners. That's amazing. I know it did say full damage, but I don't know. It takes a lot to destroy one of these cars. I'll tell you that much right now. It takes a lot to destroy one of these cars. Unless you're the AI, and then it takes, like, you know, just a little tap. But if you're the player car, you go hard to the end. It's ridiculous. Why are you doing this to me, phone? I don't know if that's a Discord or if no, it's actually a text this time. God knows what it's about. I'm kind of in the middle of a race. Thank you very much. Oh, there's it going to the yellow there. So that means that the tire, I'm pretty sure, means that it's halfway. But we're well past halfway in the race, so I assume that the tire wear should be fine. In every other instance of this race, it has been fine, so I'm not too worried. In fact, I think the tire wear is actually a little bit better than most races somehow, so I don't know if that's just a PS3 thing or whatnot, but yep, so we've been closing in very, very slowly on Dale here. It's been probably 6 laps since I checked in with you last, and we've cut down, I think, his lead in half. he is our ticket to the top 5, which is going to be a good run for today. So I would, in fact, like to get up in that top 5. It's been all I can do to get up to the rear end of this 3 car, but I just can't get to him. I mean, that lap I cut off 2/10, but he just gets back into the gas so much faster than me. So maybe if I can diamond this shit here, we might be able to. Well, I think I'm matching him off of turn 2 here, but he's always been a lot faster than me off of turn 4. So we'll see if I can get there this time, and I am going to pretty much. Yep, he's going to be a bit faster than me. So took off another 10th that time by. Oh, I got into him. Trying to put the bumper to the 3 car. He's not going to make it easy. I don't know if he's going to give me the inside, but I'm going to try the outside. Yep, there we go. I got into his rear bumper. He was really slow there. That might have been some bump and run physics there. Because I definitely got into him, but we're going to be side by side with Dale. Going to crack the top 5. I think that 5-pack right there is going to be the battle for the lead. Good God, there's 4 cars up there. This is some 1990 Daytona 500 4-car shootout levels of shit. Look at this. No, the leader, one of these guys is a lap down, and the leader is off to the races. But this is the battle for second, it looks like, because that's Martin, and there was Rusty, and Terry Labonte is definitely one of these guys. Oh, God! They got into each other and had to slow up massively there. I just took evasive action. We're nearing the end of the race, so this is going to be for some pretty important positions here. That's Johnny Benson that's holding them up. He is probably the only lap down guy here so far, besides Ted Musgrave, obviously. Oh, God, man. Oh, God. This is a scary situation. And now Dale's trying to get me back on the outside. I'm so tight. Oh, God, I just lost 5th. Thankfully, Terry and Mark can't get past Johnny Benson here, so maybe I can get it right back again, and maybe some more. Yeah, our tire wear is really going down now. Yeah, it's the right front's in the red. Oh, they're really getting held up here. We got to take them on the outside. That's the only option here. Okay, just be smart into this corner. That was terrible execution into this corner. Now Terry Labonte's holding me up. Oh, God, into the wall. Well, we got the spot back from Dale anyway. Now let's see what we can do with Johnny Benson here. Try to keep it. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Terry. Okay, everyone's fine. We were really pinching him down there. Hopefully, I was trying to get up to Johnny Benson's rear quarter and pinch him into the front of Terry there. But we somehow survived. Everyone's alive here still. No one lost a spot besides Mark, sadly. Rusty got past this lap car and just set sail. Well, maybe a lot of that has to do with the fact we nearly just wrecked there, but he's just made up 2 seconds on the leader here. Yeah, he's closing in on the leader. There's 4 laps to go, and Rusty's closing in on whoever's leading. I'm guessing it's Gordon because he's the only one I haven't seen yet. Maybe I can get to the inside of Terry Labonte here. We're going to be 3 wide going into turn 3. This is a genius move on my part, I've got to say. Okay, and we're going to get to the inside of Johnny Benson, and we're going to pass him and Terry Labonte and hit the wall. Gordon is the leader. We're 6 seconds back. Rusty didn't gain or lose in that lap. So we'll have to watch down there on the intervals to see if this is going to get interesting up front. Oh, Terry wants by. Terry wants some revenge after what I did. Maybe that's Johnny Benson, I don't know. But I just need to actually start hitting my marks like I was trying to close down on Dale there. We might. Big might. Yes, we did set sail from Terry Labonte just slightly there. We gained 3/10 on him in that lap, but I'm going to choke it away in this corner, that's for sure. Right front's falling apart, but there's only 2 laps to go. It's the white flag sponsored by Winston this time by. Doesn't look like Rusty gained any time in that lap. They're very even up front. I actually lost a 10th. Terry Labonte maintained his gap to me. But we're going to come out of turn 2 for the final time down the backstretch. Jeff Gordon's probably going to win the opening race at Rockingham. Rusty Wallace is most likely going to finish second unless something crazy happens here. We're going to come conservatively out of turn 4. Rusty gained a lot that time by, but it wasn't enough, and so did I for that matter. Jeff Gordon wins the, what was popular in the 90s? The MC Hammer 300 from Rockingham. And we're going to come home third, a very respectable run. Let's go up here and try and find Jeff. Give him that congratulatory drive up to the side of him. That's customary of this shit. Excuse me, Mark. Trying to get to my pit stop here. Excuse me. And we're good. We're here. Perfect. So now we can leave the track, obviously. I'll save the settings while we're in here. Or not. Screw that. Leave the track. We're going to come down pit road. No celebratory victory lane spectacular thing. But we'll just be nice and sitting in the third position. A good race overall. Gordon led every single lap, so no one else will get any bonus points, which is nice. No cautions, obviously, but we tried our best, but we came home third. So there's the standings. We're going to be 20 points behind Jeff Gordon here. And we'll save that season to memory. And I'll be your memory! Anyway, the next race is going to be Richmond International Raceway. I don't know when I'll do that. Hopefully never. Hopefully it'll be sometime next year because I am so sick of playing this game now. But that was a fun race. Stressful as all hell, but still fun. So thanks for joining us for the definitive first part of NASCAR Racing Season 96 on PS1. Thanks for watching all that good shit. I'll see you next time. Bye! You may remember the girl in Crescent was going to meet you in the party, but before you get there, you need someone in the street. Oh, goodness, that scared me. So what does that do? You work on a construction site. I'm paid $1. Fucking rich. 10 charm. Are you kidding me? I'm beautiful. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.